My engines? I have purchased 2 new engines to help out while Darren is sick at the works, having his tender repaired.
I wonder what these engines would look like.
They better not be cocky express engines. I hate those types.
Either way, lad, I'm sure there'll be a lot of help.
Oh, look what they do! Quick, everybody, get ready!
The 2 new engines puffed into the yards. The first one that arrived was named Hudson. He was a 464 J3A streamlined Hudson type locomotive built in 1938 by the American Locomotive Company, or ALCO. And the other engine that arrived was named Daylight. He was built by the Lima Locomotive Works, and it was a GS4 484 steam locomotive, which was also streamlined. But Daylight sure has some troubles, but he's a kind engine. But when Hudson came, he did not give the other engines a nice, warm welcome like the engines expected.
Hello there, I am Daylight, and this is Hudson.
I thought I'd been working on a proper railroad. Not this railroad, it's Fitz. Ugh, misfits. You idiot! I mean, just look at you. All we have are a Hullbay old timer.
Hey!
A punny switcher.
Aye!
A yellow and blue box on wheels.
Whatever.
And the stupid one.
What?
Typical. After all my years of service, this is when I get pathetic.
I'm sorry about him, everyone. So, where do I sleep?
Oh, I'll show you. Just follow me, honey.
Typical.
Max, what do you have against express engines?
Yeah, what's up with that?
I just don't like how these engines can barge in and boss everyone around. They always act like they're superior to everyone else.
But lad, Daylight wasn't like that.
Whatever. You'll never understand.
What's back there? Maybe goes on in and bam, he shuts it on.
Let's just get back to work. I'm sure Jupiter's got Daylight covered.
And so that's why I am superior than you all.
For 5 minutes, could you just shut up about yourself? For 5 minutes!
What did you say?
Oh, hey, here comes Jupiter. And Steve was right. Jupiter puffed up to the yards, with Daylight following behind her on the other line. Then they began talking about their days. Jupiter's day was good. Steve's day was fine. Even Leo's day was good. But Max stayed silent.
I take it he's not the one to talk?
Oh, don't mind about it. He's often like that.
Alright then. Whoa, Max, that's a long freight train. Would you like me to help you?
Oh no, I'm not getting help from an express engine.
And then Max scolded away from Daylight with a jitter and a judder, and the cars banging back and forth.
I was only trying to help.
Further up the line, Max was moving pretty smoothly, pulling the freight cars behind him. But then, there was trouble. With a clang and a bang, something bad happened.
What's happened?
Yeah, you imbecile. You bastard radiator.
Oh, great. Just what I need.
No, master. Not sure for help.
Attention! There's an emergency! Max has burst the radiator! We need daylight immediately!
Later, Daylight found Max. Max was extremely worried.
Aren't you going to laugh at me or something?
No, I'm just gonna bring you to the next station.
Daylight coupled up to Max, and he pulled with all his might. He pulled and he pulled. Max's wheels shook. There was a clang and a bang, and a creak and a croak. Max was finally moving, with Daylight pulling him. The freight cars jittered and juddered as they finally got moving. They were about to reach the big station. Daylight struggled a lot. There was some slack in the couplers. Hudson was there too, and when he saw what he saw, he was surprised.
What a jerk!
Later that night, Daylight backed into the shed next to Max. However, when the others fell asleep in the other sheds, Daylight and Max were the only two awake.
Hey, Daylight?
Yeah?
Sorry I was such a jerk to you. Thank you for listening.
Oh, it's not a big deal. By the way, what do you have against express engines?
I'd rather not get into that.
Alrighty then.
And with that, they both went to sleep. The next day, Darren came back for his tender repaired and met the two new engines. Then, the two streamliners decided to see which one was faster. Oh, but I shouldn't say more, for I shall spoil the next story.